Hi everyone. I'm so happy you're here. Don't forget to subscribe for more great stories. It was the first day of summer, and the sun was shining like a golden coin in the sky. The birds were chirping, and the grass smelled like fresh lemonade. Kids on Maple Street had already pulled out their bikes and baseball gloves. School was out, and adventures were in. But for 10-year-old Lily Thompson, this summer felt different. Her family had just moved to Maple Street 2 days ago. All her old friends were back in the city, and this quiet little neighborhood felt strange and too quiet. Lily stood on the porch of her new house, looking around. The other kids were laughing and playing, but no one had talked to her yet. She felt like a tiny dot on a giant white paper, alone, unnoticed. "Why don't you go explore?" her mom suggested as she carried a box inside. "Make some summer memories." Lily nodded, not really sure what that meant. She took her red backpack, stuffed a notebook and a pencil inside, and headed down the street. She passed colorful houses with big front yards. A few kids zoomed past her on scooters, but none stopped to say hello. Then, she saw it. At the very end of the street stood a huge old oak tree. It was taller than any tree Lily had ever seen, with branches stretching wide like arms ready for a hug. And in the middle of the tree, about halfway up, there was a treehouse. Not just any treehouse, it looked magical. Its wooden walls were painted in soft blues and greens, with tiny round windows and a little rope ladder swaying gently in the wind. "Wow," Lily whispered. She walked closer. As she reached the base of the tree, a voice called out from above. "Hey, you! What's the password?" Lily jumped. She looked up and saw a boy peeking out of the window. He had curly hair and glasses and looked about her age. I don't know the password," Lily replied. The boy grinned. "Then you'll have to earn it." Just then, a girl with a ponytail popped her head out next to him. "She's new. She doesn't know the rules." The boy nodded. "Exactly. That's why she needs to go on a mission." Lily tilted her head. "A mission?" The girl climbed halfway down the rope ladder. "I'm Mia, and this is my twin brother, Max. Welcome to the Secret Treehouse Club. To join, you have to find something special and bring it back. Something no one else has ever found." Lily's heart raced. She had never been part of a secret club before. She smiled for the first time since the move. "Okay. I'll do it." "Good," Max said, tossing her a small magnifying glass. "You have until sunset." Lily tucked the magnifying glass into her backpack and turned around. She had no idea where to begin, but her feet started moving on their own. Maybe this summer wouldn't be so bad after all. Moral of the story: life is full of hidden truths and unexpected turns, but with curiosity, courage, and kindness, we can uncover who we truly are and where we belong. As the full story unfolds, Lily's mission to join the Treehouse Club becomes a journey of self-discovery, friendship, and a plot twist that reveals a secret about her own past. It's a story that teaches, not everything is as it seems. Being open to others can lead to deep connection. Bravery isn't loud, sometimes. It's quiet and personal. You may be looking for adventure, but sometimes, it's actually looking for you. Part 2. The Clue in the Creek. Lily walked toward the woods behind Maple Street. She didn't know what she was looking for, but she figured if it had to be something no one else had ever found, it wouldn't be sitting out in plain sight. The magnifying glass bumped against her side with every step. She smiled a little. She kind of liked having a mission. It made her feel like a detective. Soon, she found herself near a small creek, its clear water sparkling in the sunlight. Tiny fish darted between rocks, and the air smelled like wet leaves and wildflowers. Lily bent down and peered through her magnifying glass at the ground. Nothing. Just rocks, bugs, and the muddy footprints of raccoons or squirrels. She sighed and sat on a log, thinking, something no one else has ever found. She said to herself, how do I find something special if I don't even know what I'm looking for? Just then, she noticed something shiny near the base of a mossy tree stump. It was barely peeking out from under a pile of leaves. Curious, she brushed the leaves away and found a small silver key on a chain. It didn't look new. It looked old. She picked it up and turned it over. There was a tiny letter engraved on the back. L. L, for Lily, she whispered, a strange chill running down her back. But before she could think more, she heard something. Snap! A twig cracked behind her. She turned quickly. Someone was watching. Standing at the edge of the trees was a boy, taller than Max. Maybe a few years older. He had messy hair, a dark green hoodie, and the kind of eyes that looked like they knew something you didn't. You found it, he said. Lily blinked. What? The key. I've been looking for that. You have? She asked, holding it tighter. The boy nodded slowly. It belongs to the treehouse. But not the one you see, it unlocks something underneath it. Underneath it? He stepped forward. There's more to that tree than meets the eye. Before Lily could say anything else, the boy turned and walked away, disappearing into the trees like he was never there. Lily's heart pounded. Was he part of the club? Why didn't Max or Mia mention him? Still holding the key, she headed back toward the treehouse. Back on Maple Street, Max and Mia were sitting on the porch, munching on popsicles. I found something, Lily said, holding up the key. Max raised an eyebrow. Let me see. He examined it, then looked at Mia. That's weird. What? Lily asked. We've been guarding the treehouse for years, Mia said. We've never seen this key before. Lily hesitated. A boy in a green hoodie said it unlocks something under the treehouse. Max and Mia looked at each other nervously. There is a trapdoor on the floor, Max admitted. We never could open it. We thought it was just stuck. Well, Lily said, holding up the key, maybe it's not stuck. Maybe it was locked. They climbed the rope ladder one by one. The treehouse creaked softly as the wind moved through the branches. Lily knelt near the center of the wooden floor and found it. A small square trapdoor with a rusted metal lock. She slid the key into it, and with a soft click, it opened. They all leaned forward. Beneath the trapdoor was a narrow wooden ladder leading into darkness. Should we go down? Mia whispered. I think we have to, Lily said, heart thudding. This is the mission now. Max pulled a flashlight from a crate and handed it to Lily. Together, the three of them climbed down into the unknown. What they found was like something out of a storybook. A hidden room, built inside the trunk of the giant oak. The wooden walls were lined with old maps, dusty books, and strange little objects, compasses, marbles, feathers, and jars of what looked like glowing dust. There was even a desk with papers and a photo on it. Lily walked toward the photo and froze. It was a picture of a girl who looked almost exactly like her. Same eyes, same smile. She turned it over. Lena Thompson, 1985 Lily's mouth went dry. My last name is Thompson, she whispered. That's my mom's name. Max and Mia stared at her. Do you think this place belonged to her? Mia asked. Lily nodded slowly. I think it did. She looked around at the mysterious room. Everything suddenly felt bigger, deeper. Like she had just opened the first page of a much longer story. Moral of the story: life Life's biggest discoveries often begin with small acts of courage, and when we follow curiosity with an open heart, we may find that the adventure is not just about where we're going, but who we are becoming. This story is about self-discovery, friendship, family legacy, and the idea that even a simple summer mission can uncover a deeper truth. Lily thought she was just trying to fit in, but she's actually unlocking her own story. I'm so glad you spent this time with me. If you liked the story, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more. Take care, and see you next time.